Thanks for checking out my site. When my mother was diagnosed with a late-stage ovarian cancer and I was still in the restaurant industry, I sold my share of the restaurant so that I could move back in with my mother and spend the time with her. I thought it would be probably the final year or two that I would get to spend with her. Luckily, we were pleasantly surprised. However, we did right away, after we got recovered from the shock, we realized, the shock of her having cancer, we realized that we were going to need to do a lot of the work ourselves in putting her program together, because what the Western medical world offered us was one group of information, and then there was everything else. And what we knew right away was that Mom was going to really need to believe in what she was doing on a daily basis, or it really wasn't going to help her. So when we got involved with the Western medical side of things, she definitely wanted to do chemo because from all of the stats, it was her best shot of survival. But in addition to doing chemo, she also knew that she had to do some complementary things and do a little bit more research on her own to find out, for this particular type of cancer and for her personality, what should she do to make herself go through this as easily as possible and have the best chance of survival. And with this type of cancer, ovarian cancer, they don't use the word remission very often. Now they do, thanks to chemotherapy. And the chemotherapies have gotten much better. They're a lot less toxic in a certain way, yet they do their job. So the one thing I do want to say is, before considering any of my information on my site, it's not medical information. So please consult your physician and run it by them before you take it to heart and really run with it. Make sure that your particular medical condition is suitable for the things that I am recommending. The things that are on my site are purely organic, mostly raw foods, and obviously a lot of cooked and culinary preparations. These recipes have also been formulated for the best potential stimulation. So for my workouts on the unicycle and for people who really need to have clean food, it's ideal to be running on these types of foods, because it is complex carbohydrates that you get good energy from, such as black beans, brown rice, quinoa, butternut squash. These are all good whole food sources of complex carbohydrates. But they're also combined with larger amounts of very succulent and tasty micronutrient-rich vegetables, which gives your body all the vitamins and minerals and electrolytes and water that you need to replace when you're working out. So this is the ultimate extreme athlete food, in addition to being very healthy and anti-cancer cuisine, as it has been quoted before. Thanks again for checking out the site. I truly wish you all the best of health and happiness.